Hello everyone, welcome to Shruti's Kitchen. I wish you all a very happy and a prosperous new year. 2016 has been a great year for Shruti's Kitchen. We have hit 100k subscriber mark and I want to thank each and every one of you for making this possible. In this year, I will be planning to share more user requested recipes and lot of other interesting recipes. And I'll be starting this year with one of the most user requested video, that's kitchen organization video. I'm going to go through each and every drawer, how I arranged, and I'm going to share some tips and tricks how I organized my kitchen. So let's start. My tip number 1 while organizing your kitchen would be spending at least 10 minutes of your time cleaning and organizing your kitchen. It might be any particular drawer or any section of your kitchen. It is very difficult to spend a lot of time every day, but spending 10 minutes makes a remarkable difference, and in 1 week or maybe in 10 days, the entire kitchen will be nice and clean and organized. My second tip for your kitchen organization would be categorizing your kitchen stuff. By categorizing and dividing and separating the kitchen stuff into bakeware, cookware, you can easily locate the product or any item that you need while you're cooking or baking. And my third tip would be making use of extra storage space to organize your kitchen stuff. In my case, we have a small storage area underneath where I usually store my rarely used baking supplies and other kitchen utensils. Even while organizing the kitchen stuff in my extra storage area, I categorize everything, like I separate the plastic containers, bakeware, and organize from there. This way I can easily locate the products or items that I use while cooking. Tip number 4 would be discarding or donating the items that you no longer need or use in your kitchen. It helps others and it also helps in neatly organizing your kitchen. Now that you got all the tips and tricks for organizing your kitchen, let me show you how I organized my kitchen. You can check the description box for the list of the products that are used for organizing the kitchen. This is our open kitchen. It's a decent sized kitchen, neither too big nor too small. And this is the other side of kitchen where we have sink, dishwasher and dish drying rack. I'm going to open and show you how I organized and arranged every drawer in my kitchen. Let me show you what I have on the counter. I'm using these bamboo baskets for storing garlic, small shallots and onions. These are simple bamboo baskets. I feel it looks decent and they beautifully match my wooden cabinets. Beside this bamboo basket, I have this lid organizing rack for arranging the lids of my cookware. I like to keep them handy on the countertop so that they are easily accessible while cooking. I have another bamboo basket which I use for storing potatoes. If you have been watching my videos, you might already know that I'm South Indian, and what you see here is a traditional Indian spice box that I use to store common Indian spices. I keep this handy on the countertop because I use it every day. I use this steel container for storing oil, which I leave it on the countertop for easy access. For arranging occasionally used spices, I'm using spice liners. Spice boxes stay in place when arranged on these spice liners. We can exactly locate the spices we want. I'm simply loving these liners. In this drawer, I stacked baking trays. On the side, I managed to fit in my immersion blender, silicone baking sheet and measuring scale. And below these drawers, there's a white cabinet where I store rice, wheat flour, different sized pressure cookers, idli rice, basmati rice in big canisters, because we use lot of rice and atta. To know exactly where I bought these canisters, you can check the description box below. I also have my oil cans here. Now let's open top left shelf in my kitchen and see. This cabinet has 3 rows and it's the closest one to my dining table. So I have dining plates, cups, bowls, glasses in one of the rows. I have these stackable cabinet counter shelf organizer to arrange different sets of dining plates. Again, I chose bronze as it complements my cabinets nicely. Above them I have some groceries stored in simple glass jars. In the same row on the other side, you see blender jar and its attachments, and topmost row has half-used groceries which are nicely sealed and arranged side by side so that I know what to buy and what not. These are the leftover groceries after filling my grocery storage containers. We have stove top range which has storage option underneath. I have some more lids in this space. On the right side to the stove top range, I have mini blenders. I use them almost every day. Beside that, I have these utensil storage containers to store spatulas, mixing spoons, turners and other utensils. Again, they are on the countertop for easy access. I keep my other appliances to the further right like food processor, blender, juicer as I use them every day. If you have a lot of shelf space, you can even store your appliances inside the cabinets. And there is a stand mixer, chopping boards on the side. This is my cutlery drawer. I'm using this expandable wooden cutlery tray insert to arrange spoons, ladles, forks, peelers, graters, can openers, knives, nut slicer, pressure cooker valves, candy thermometer, tea strainer, pot holders, all the important tools for cooking. Below the cutlery drawer, I have this pull-out cabinet where I store cookware, mixing bowls, sifters, non-stick cookware, etc. I stack my cookware to maximize the use of my storage space. Lining the cabinets with the cabinet liners avoid cookware from moving all over the place. On to the right, there is a 2-tier plastic cabinet Lazy Susan where I store my groceries. I separate flowers and lentils so that they are easily accessible. I'm using these simple and cheap dollar store containers for storing my groceries. If needed, you can even label these groceries for easy access. To the top right of my cooktop, I arranged all the spices. I used normal ball jars and some of them are stored in OXO containers. Again, I used these stackable counter shelf organizers for storing these spices. I separated powdered spices and whole spices so that they can be easily accessed. In another row of this cabinet, I have arranged sugar, coffee powder, tea powder. I also have some other occasionally used spices here. On topmost row, I stacked special serving pieces that I use for my cooking videos. Over the hood cabinet, I have stored some other grocery. You can always label the containers for easy access. In the cabinet with glass door, I stored glass containers in bottom row. I grouped and organized them. As it's a see-through glass cabinet, it looks beautiful from outside. On top, I stored ceramic containers. And further top shelf, I have cake stand and serving trays. And in this cabinet, there are more cooking items like baking chocolate, pickles, dry fruits, honey, etc. And in this drawer, I arranged cling wrap, kitchen scissors, blender attachments, foil paper, pinch bowls and spoons that you often see on my cooking videos. Below this drawer, I stacked glass bowls, stainless steel bowls. I also kept strainer onto the side, juice collecting jar, rolling pin and more glass storage bowls. In the adjacent drawer, I arranged parchment paper, thermometer gun, muslin cloth, Ziploc bags, yogurt starter. and oven safe gloves. Some more cookware in this drawer. I have Le Creuset Balti pan and more stainless steel cookware. In the drawer below, I have some more baking supplies. I have measuring cups, funnels, knife sharpener in the small drawer, and below that I have kept tawa, skillets and grill pan. Recently I have started using cast iron pans, so I have both non-stick and cast iron ones. Under the sink cabinet, I keep all the cleaning supplies like dishwasher detergent, stove top cleaner, kitchen gloves, few brushes and trash bags. Over the refrigerator cabinet, I stored paper plates, disposable cutlery and some other occasionally used baking supplies like molds, cutters, which I categorized and stored in gallon-sized Ziploc bags and kept in that white plastic container. As I mentioned, I also make use of the extra storage space that we have for storing extra kitchen stuff like idli maker, grill pans, all the extra plastic containers. I categorize everything and store in the extra storage space. If you like this video, make sure you hit on the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and also please do subscribe to Shruti's Kitchen. I'll be back soon with another great recipe for you all. Till then, take care. Bye.